Tables in InDesign are a handy tool. Hi, my name is Laura Kyung, and in this video, I will show you how to create a table in InDesign. I've been working professionally for 14 years, and I will show you how to use this essential feature. For this tutorial, you will need InDesign and the font asset from Envato Elements Constructio Grotesque. You can get fonts like this with Envato Elements, which gives you unlimited downloads of design assets, templates, and fonts. Let's start by setting up our InDesign file. In InDesign, go to New File. Under Print, select Tabloid. Make sure that the unit is centimeters. Uncheck Facing Pages. And set the margins to 2 centimeters. So this calendar can be printed at home if you have a printer big enough. Click on Create. Select the Text tool. And let's create a text box here. The text box has to be the full margin to margin height, and set the width to 5.1 centimeters. Go to Window, Table to open the Table panel. Double-click in the text box, go to Table, Insert Table, and here set the body rows to 4 and the columns to 1. Here we will add the year. Select all 4 cells, and on the Table panel, set the height to at least 9.7 centimeters. And there we have our 4 cells. Select all of them again. Set the inset to 0. Select the rotate text to 270 degrees and the align to center button. Let's open the character panel. Set the font to Constructio Grotesque and the size to 178 points. And add the year. So 2023. Select all of the cells and we want to center align the text. Let's add some colors with the swatches panel. I will get rid of the colors that I don't need. Let's start by adding a light blue color. Set the cyan to 35. Click OK. Add a new color. Green, cyan to 50, and yellow to 100. Let's add a blue, cyan to 100, magenta to 80. And last, an orange color, magenta to 60 and yellow to 100. Click OK. So we will add a different color to each number. Select the 2 and that to green, the 0 to the light blue, and the last 2 numbers to the dark blue. Let's get rid of this stroke around the cells. Select, go to the swatches panel, and set the stroke to none. Now I want to add a color to each one of the cells. So just hover over the side to select the cell. And the 2 will set the background to light blue. The 0 to the dark blue. Next green. And the last one to the light blue. So there we have our year. The rest of the space we will use for the calendar. Another way of adding a table is by going to Table, Create Table. And on the pop-up window, set the body rows to 32. So we need cells for the day and the month, and the columns to 12 for each month. And just like as if you were adding text, you can add this table to the document. I want to edit the color of the stroke on these cells, so select all of them and go to Table, Cell Options, Strokes and Fills. Under Cell Stroke, select all of the strokes, and here you will see it changes to blue when it's selected, so we want all of them. Set the weight to 0.5 and the color to green. And if you want, you can preview it. Click OK. Select the top row, and another way of editing the strokes is by going to the top panel. Here you can select the strokes that you want to edit. Here I want to edit the top, and I want to change that to none. So we'll have the top open. Select, again, all of the cells. And we will set the font to Constructio Grotesque to 12 points. We want this to align to the center. And now we will start adding the months. Let's move this to the side so we can have a better view. And last, we have to edit the color. So select all of the cells one more time and select the formatting text button in green. Let's add all of the months. Under January, start adding the days. all the way to 31. And we want to copy and paste this under each of the months. So select all of the numbers, make sure that you're excluding the month. Command C to copy. And now select the rest of the cells, excluding the months and the first column. And press Command V to paste. Delete the dates on the months that have only 28 and 30 days. Now we want to create a cell style to be able to add the weekends. So select the number 1 under January and set the cell style color to the light blue. Go to Window, Styles, Cell Styles, and be sure that you still have the January 1st cell selected. On the Cell Styles panel, click on the Create New Style button. Double-click on the new cell style and rename it to Weekend. With the help of a calendar, check which dates fall on a weekend, and then select the date and click on the weekend cell style to style it. To add the bank holidays, use an asterisk next to the date to represent a bank holiday. Set the color to orange on the swatches panel. And then you can copy and paste this where it is suitable. To export a PDF file in InDesign, go to File, Export. On the pop-up window, set the format to PDF Print and click Save. On the Export Adobe PDF pop-up window, set the preset to High Quality Print and export. And there you have it. You'll learn how to insert tables in InDesign with different directions and styles. And this type of calendar can be updated every year with your own colors. So if you liked this video and would like to see more, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you aren't already, and don't forget to click the little bell icon to be notified of any new and inspiring videos. If you're looking to learn even more, why not check out some of the other excellent tutorials that Envato Tuts Plus has to offer. I am Laura Kyung, and from all of us at Envato, thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.